Thank you so much for coming to the posture class. We went over some exercises and stretches there, and I'm going to show you them again here. So the first one we did was the wall stretch, and that was to help the front of the chest. That was to open the chest, because most of us, we sit forward, we need to open it up. So just find a wall and get a nice goal post position or angle here, and then lean into it and turn slightly away from the wall. And then, you breathe into it and hold it for about 20 seconds, and of course switch sides. Then what we had is a T-spine rotation. Whenever we sit for a long time and we get sort of this forward hunched posture, the thoracic spine, or T-spine, gets very stiff. So let's open it. You'll start on your side, and this hand will come up, over, and open all the way behind you as you follow it with your eyes. Move away from the wall. So it looks like that. You might only be able to get about this far, and try and keep your knees stacked. So if they're opening up like this, you're not getting the thoracic spine rotation, you're getting more of a lumbar rotation. So keep your knees stacked. You can have them against a wall or a block to keep them true, keep them honest. And then again, this hand, it starts here, opens up, following with your eyes, and just hang out and breathe here. Again, do that to both sides. Next, we're going to open our hip flexors. And again, whenever we sit, these are tight. And when they're tight, they hurt the low back. So the way we'll stretch this out is called a supported lunge. We're going to use the chair as support and drop that back leg, and then lean onto the arms and foot of the front leg. On the other side, it looks like this. Now, this is different than a regular lunge. If you're in this lunge here without the support, your psoas, which is a main hip flexor muscle, is not going to relax because it's a stabilizer. And so it's going to contract to keep you stable. So when we support all of our weight on the hands and that front leg, this back hip flexor, psoas, can stretch. Now, we have 3 exercises. The first one we're going to go over is the wall angel. So you'll back up against the wall. Heels are sort of there, close to the wall. They don't have to be touching. And then your low back, you're going to suck in a little bit to try and touch the wall. You might not get the whole back on the wall, but just try. And then your hands will go up against the wall and just slide up and down the wall to get the rotation into these shoulders. Now, if your hands start out here, that's fine. Eventually, we want to get the mobility to come against the wall, but it might take you some time. You might start out here, and that's totally okay. All right, now the other one we're gonna do is engaging the core. Now, you can do this while you're at your sitting desk or your standing desk. If you're at your standing desk, you're working on your computer, all you're gonna do is imagine bringing your belly button toward your spine. So instead of sort of letting everything hang out loose, you'll just bring it in a little bit. Hold it, and then you can relax again. Hold it, and relax again. Be sure to breathe. You can also do that sitting down at your desk. So what this will look like is tucking in that belly, and we want to engage all these muscles and relax. Tuck it in and relax. And then the last one is a plank. This gets all of the core muscles, and we'll do it on the floor. You want your knees and your feet to be touching, and then your butt, You don't want it too far up here, but also we don't want a curve in the low back. We want a flat back, and so that butt's gonna be up a little bit, but we'll keep it strong. And breathe. Now, if you need to start out, you can do with knees on the ground and start here. That's fine. Or if you don't want to get on the floor in your office, we can use a chair. So what it'll look like on the chair is this. And so again, your knees are together, you're squeezing your butt, and you're squeezing your abdominals, bringing that belly button toward the back spine, keeping everything straight. Again, no curve in the low back, but we also don't want the butt out here. So try and keep that nice, flat back. Enjoy, and do these about once a day. Stretches are best after work, and exercises are best before work. But really, as long as you get them in at least once a day, I don't care where they go. Have fun.